because I was in the kitchen. I'm sorry, honey.
All right, Mom. Well, we know you're lying because we saw on your recently caught list a Gennysect.
That was from when Hannah invited us.
Uh-huh. Sure it was. You didn't sneak off during raid hour on your own and ditch us.
No.
Yeah.
Did you ditch us, Jessica?
I was really excited because I took my little adapter to hold my phone up in my car. So, and I don't like looking down because I'm afraid I might wreck. So I don't even play going to work or coming from work. Sometimes I play it if I'm at work. But at lunchtime, if we walk around the block, I didn't even care.
That's very safe of you, Mom. This concludes the tribunal, the After Dark Ride Tribunal. How do we vote my mom, Hannah?
Let's keep her around.
Okay, innocent. All right, Mom. We'll let you off with a slap on the wrist this time. Just community service. I expect food in the microwave in the morning. And
Bye. So before
everybody. Oh,
no.
What?
I have to apologize. Last episode, I did not say hi to Jessica because there was a lot going on. So I have to say hi to Jessica twice in this episode. So
you mean Mom? Who's Jessica?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, continue. Now we can start, like, officially.
I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Oh, so true. The courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, so it was me and Charmander, and we were doing what cool dudes do, and we was walking down the block, you know what I'm saying? And it was a cool 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Charmander doesn't sweat the heat, but my balls are just drenched with sweat. Do you know what I'm saying, Hannah?
Your Pokeballs?
My Pokeballs were wet with the heat. And so, like, I'm very uncomfortable, and I'm like, man, I got to go home, and I got to take care of this. So, you know what happened? You know what Charmander did?
What did he do?
He used flamethrower and burned my pants completely off, singed my nethers, as it were. But nonetheless, though I was exposed, I was in fact dry, and soon a breeze overtook me, and I was flowing in the wind like a guy that's naked on the street. Hey everybody, welcome to After Dark Rye, a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love, and we love everybody, including you. Thanks for joining us. My name's Bret. I'm a guy that plays Pokemon, and yep, that's me. And joining me is, as always, my co-hostess with the mostest and all the hostess snack cakes. It's Hannah.
It's me, Hannah. Breaker Hannah. Or
Hannah.
What did you? What were you?
We did Gennysect Raid Hour. We'll just jump into it. We did Gennysect Raid Hour. We literally only did two. There was only one other person there that showed up. It was this little old lady. She was very sweet. Shout outs to you. You're not listening. And we were becoming friends by the time we were done. And so we sent the friend request invites, and I told her that you were Eyebreaker and I was Hannah's Bananas. And then I suggested that we change names. I'll be Hannah's Banana, and you'll be Bret's Breaker.
Yeah. I'll break you.
And I don't think the levity dawned on her even a little bit. I don't think the joke was funny, nor did she find it funny. We were guilty in a court of jokedom, and we were locked away for 100 years. And now we're back, ready to rain terror upon the innocent airwaves. Our victims are clueless to our reckless podcast abandon. Coming soon. Hi, Hannah. How was your week?
I'm okay.
Did you catch anything fun over the last 2 weeks since last we talked?
Uh, well, I didn't participate much in the makeup raid or whatever.
You mean Go Fest?
Yeah, makeup go fest because I had other things to do. Anyway, so on a little outing, went out doing some errands, and I haven't told you this one. I caught a shiny Mincino,
Oh wow, you did not tell me.
and then like less than 30 minutes later, I caught a shiny Onyx, and he looks like poop.
I did see that one, and how dare you? He does not. He looks glorious, especially when you evolve it into Steelix. Oh,
I
it's so
know.
good. When is Diamond Onyx going to be in the game? Let's make it happen. We got Party Hat Wurmple, Cowboy Hat Caterpie better be on the horizon, and now we also need Diamond Onyx. It would be
and
too cool.
2 days ago, I was walking out of work, and I caught a shiny Roggenrola.
Oh man, that is a sweet looking irritated butthole, is what that was.
He's purple.
He's so good. Like even his second stage evolution is good, and Gigalith is good. Boldore and Gigalith, they're both so good.
I know. I haven't evolved him yet because he's just so cute.
Yeah, I find like some of the first stagers to be so good that it's hard to evolve them.
Even though you can go back and look at him in your Pokédex.
It's not the same, you know?
I know.
Like, take Gibble. I got a shiny Gibble during GoFest, and the shiny is great. The shiny Gabite is good. The shiny Garchomp is garbage. It's trash, and I will not evolve him. He will be a cute little shiny Gibble for his entire of his life. He'll never grow up. He's a shiny Zerus kid.
Unless you get another one.
Yeah. How cool would it be if they did Jigglypuff with a microphone? They should do that.
Yeah, why doesn't...
I know we're saying these things about these Pokemon with props, but then like at the same time we always bitch about a new hatted Pikachu or Charmander or Bulbasaur or Squirtle because we can't delete them or evolve them.
Well, you can actually delete them now.
You can delete them. You could always delete them, but
you can mass delete them.
Yes, yeah, I know, but what I mean is like you
feel bad deleting them?
Yeah, like if you're a collector, like okay, so they had this one version of Pikachu that I honestly don't know if we'll ever get another one again. Like usually in this game, if you're patient, they will come back like pretty regularly. And this Pikachu, I can't even remember. I'm looking at it right now. He has a black baseball cap on with like a little lightning bolt logos, and I know it was in partnership with some clothing line. But it was just like some kind of random thing. And I have one, and I deleted all the other ones, and I don't know if we're ever going to get those back. So, like, I like to keep at least 3 of each event Pokemon, just in case someone misses the event and wants one. I have one to give to them.
Right. Yeah, so I have one of those, and I have one Raichu, because I evolved it.
I may have a Raichu. No, I do not have a Raichu. So yeah, that Pikachu's trapped like that forever because I'm just going to leave him that way. But yeah, no shiny Gennysect for me unless I get one. Unless we find one, like a couple raids, maybe tomorrow or maybe even Friday before the buzzer. Like, of course, as the listener listens to this, which you'll know if you follow the Twitter if we got one or not. But
then we'll be in the past. They're in the future right now.
We don't need to talk about the time. We don't need to talk about the timeline. It's too confusing. We've done this before. We've time traveled so much.
Oh, see, but I don't remember. So maybe I'm on a whole. I'm a Hannah from a totally different.
This is a Hannah from a different timeline. It's a cruel timeline, I might add. Here's what I got. During the GoFest makeup hour, I caught another Charmander. So now I have 2 with the Pikachu visor. I got a Houndour, which is amazing. It made me so happy. And
a shiny Houndour. Yeah, and what are you going to name him?
Dozer.
Yeah, of course.
As soon as he's back from the gym that I have him in right now. I had the crown jewel from Fire Hour is without a doubt the shiny Ponyta. The hunt is over. I got one.
Oh, did you get one? That's awesome.
I got one. Oh yeah, I about screamed.
Like a happy little girl.
During water hour, I got a quillfish, so I have 3 shiny quillfish now. And during the friendship hour, I got a shiny Jigglypuff.
Nice.
And earlier that week, I got a shiny Zubat, just a rando, and a shiny rando Mareep. So it's raining shinies over here.
See, that's why I was like, you know what? Screw it. I have other things to do. I knew I didn't do good during original Go Fest. I'm like, I'm not wasting 3 hours.
Well, you and our friend Andrea, who's been on the show, both had like really bad luck with the shinies. Like I think she ended up with like 2 maybe the whole time. So during the makeup hour, she actually got a whole bunch, and I practically went deaf every time she got a shiny because she screamed in my ear. I'm trying to remember specifically the one that left me totally deaf. Talk for a minute while I think.
Was it Charmander?
No.
Was it Ponyta?
No, she didn't get one of those, even though she desperately wants one.
Was it Gibble?
No, there were no Gibbles during the makeup hour. It was definitely during the fire. It might have even been the Clamperl. She got a Clamperl, and I'm pretty sure she squealed so loud in my ear, my ears rang. But she also, it was really funny when she got her Jigglypuff, because she got one of those too. She went, "Oh, it's Icer Green," and then the camera pans back out, and it goes ching 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 with the stars, and then she screamed again. So it was like a twofer. Really good. It was a good makeup event. I mean, it was more for like other places in the world that had more problems than we did here, so it's just kind of like icing on the cake. So it was nice. It was nice to get out with a friend for a couple hours, get some lunch. But a good event.
Yeah, I hung a shelf.
That's great. Did you put your shiny Rock and Rolla on it?
Actually, I put my uranium glass on it, so that's kind of shiny.
Did you get any of the new Pokemons that just came out this week?
Yes, I have. Reasons. I evolved.
Cottony?
Yes.
Into Whimsicott? I did that too.
Yesterday it was double XP. I've got several Swaddles.
Did you? I found one.
I caught 2 of them at work today.
I saw so when it first happened at the changeover last Friday, or Friday before last, depending on when you're listening to this, I saw one on my nearby, and I was like, I'm sure there'll be plenty of them. They'll be like Caterpies and Weedles and Venipedes. They'll be everywhere. Not true. I did not see one again for like 2 or 3 days. Saw one on my nearby, but didn't have a chance to go. Like, it was just too far out of the way. Like, I just didn't have. I can't remember if it was like I didn't have enough time or I just didn't feel like going out of my way. Finally got one with terrible stats, terrible CP, but I got one, so if all else fails, I'll just walk that one or burn some rare candy on it. But no Emolga. They say Emolga's in the wild. I saw one nearby on my way to work one day and did not have the time to go look for it. It was not near. If it was near like a Pokestop, I would, but it was one of those annoying ones that's like, oh, it's in the grass nearby. I'm like, I just don't have time for this. I'm going to be late to work, and I was.
Yeah, and then I guess that rubbed off on me because I opened up my game and there was one at work.
Oh, look at me.
I caught one yesterday.
Yeah.
20 CP, 0 star.
Amazing.
Today I caught one that was 1,322, and it's a 2-star.
Well, look at you. So
actually,
you're obviously.
Nope. I lied. It's a 1-star. But the attack and defense are practically full.
Okay, so you're basically sounds like you're sitting on like an Emolga nest at work there. Where do you work at specifically? The address?
I'm not telling you.
Damn.
I'm not putting that on the air. But and see, I've only seen one yesterday and one today, and I checked it several times. So is it a nest if they only pop up once a day?
No, I don't think so. Honestly, if it's a nest, I think you would know it's a nest because there'd be like a couple of them there,
right?
And they would just continually respawn over and over.
Unless I'm just missing them. I even put a lure on there just to see if that would.
Hey, so this is going to come out on, obviously it's out now as the listener listens to it. So by the time this happens, there will be 1 day left on the Dragon Week makeup timed research event, which for us in the past starts tomorrow.
Okay.
Starts
I'm confused.
Starts in 2 days, excuse me. So how many shiny dinos did we get?
How many did we even catch in the water? Like, not
Zero. We got 0, but I'm saying for the makeup event that's going to last about a week, or almost a week, how many did we get?
100.
I got 100. I was going to say I got 2. Shit.
I'd like to get 1. He looks so cool. That was my first buddy. So.
Aww.
I really have a thing for dino. Do you say dino?
Dino, whatever.
Dino.
Dino.
Dee. Let's call him Dee.
Please don't take my man.
Dee.
That's a Dolly Parton reference.
Oh,
Be shiny. Nope. I was checking Pokemon in my house. Oh, so Heatran's coming back. You gonna do that?
Yeah, I need a normal Heatran.
Yeah, you're 1 for 1. You did 1 Heatran raid, got a shiny, and so you just need the regular form. Who does that? I hope what happens is every time you do a Heatran raid, it's a shiny, so you'll never get the normal one.
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny, and I'd be very upset and jealous.
Well, I would share.
Fantastic. More stickers are coming to the shop, but nobody cares about that.
Actually, they should be out today.
So yeah, like I don't have anything else going on. Do you?
You're saying that like I'm supposed to?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm not.
You totally are.
What?
And I can't remember what.
No.
Bret, stop it.
Seriously though, I got nothing going on. Do you?
See, when you say it like that.
Say what? Like what? I'm just asking you if you had anything go on recently.
No, I don't know. No.
You put up a shelf?
Yep. Shelf.
Should we roll a random Pokemon?
Let's do it.
Let's go do the thing. Nope. 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 And yes. Number 65.
Ooh. Care to take a guess what it is?
Oh, me? Yeah. Yeah, no. Do you really want me to pick? Because I know. I go through a random Pokemon generator. I set it to 1 Pokemon, and then that's the Pokemon that comes up.
Weedle.
Incorrect. It is an OG, however. It's Alakazam.
Oh, Alakazam. He's so cute. He has spoons. Do you think he eats a lot of ice cream?
Potentially.
He's got the spoons for it. Oh my god. What if he plays spoons? Do you know what playing spoons are?
Remind me, West Virginia girl. Because that's what it sounds like. Is that where you play it, like against your leg and the palm of your hand? Yeah, I know. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's some redneck shit right there. That is some family.
Should I go get some?
Yeah, please do. That'll be some family reunion at in the woods type level activity there. Like one person's got the banjo, one person's got the old acoustic guitar, and another person's got some spoons, and fuck it. Like someone's got to have a washboard somewhere. They got to still exist, right? I bet you can find one on Amazon. Did she really go to get spoons?
Were you sitting there talking to yourself the whole time?
Yes, and then I said, well, did she really go to get spoons?
Okay, I don't know how well you'll be able to hear this.
Oh, that's the song for Alaka-hot-damn.
Hold on, there's a certain way. There we go. Oh, I got small spoons. You're supposed to get bigger spoons.
Wow. Well, that's the song for Alakazam. I can't do any better than that. Holy boy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's start with Abra real quick here. Abra evolves into Kadabra starting level 16, and it is a bipedal Pokemon that is primarily yellow. Face is kite-shaped with a small pale yellow snout and 2 short pointed ears. He's really super cute, but he kind of looks like a little alien guy. He can sense danger through a telepathic radar. I'm not sure if radar works that way, but okay. When it does, it teleports to a safe location. However, if someone sometimes becomes panicked if it wakes in an unknown location. By hypnotizing itself, Abra is able to teleport even while sleeping. I also don't know. I don't know if that tracks either.
Well, like, if you woke up in an unknown location, wouldn't you be a little startled?
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. And it seems to happen more and more as I get older. It can use other extrasensory abilities while sleeping as well, and can even teleport into the treetops to pick and eat berries. The deeper Abra sleeps, the farther it teleports. Due to the strain of its telepathic powers, however, it sleeps 18 hours each day. If it fails,
like a cat.
Yeah, or me. If it fails to rest long enough, it will become unable to use its powers, which is also like me. The contents in Abra's dreams can affect its powers. It doesn't say how, but I mean, that's intriguing. What if Darkrai was giving it immense nightmares? Abra lives in urban areas, but has been observed to teleport to different locations once per hour. If it teleports randomly, it can create illusory copies. Illusory.
Ooh. Illusion.
Illusion's such a great word. In Pokemon.
Another good word.
What?
What?
Word?
Crap. Cake.
That is a good word. Crap.
I was trying to think of a really good word.
Real monsters. In the Pokemon Red and Blue Beta, he was originally known as Hocus, which I like that a lot. In Conquest, he is seen floating. Despite this, it is still considered a grounded Pokemon and can activate ground traps. It has the lowest base attack as well as the lowest base defense, along with Smoochum of all psychic types. It is tied with Solosis for the highest special attack of all unevolved Pokemon. And in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, a wild Abra will teleport away if the player tries to approach it from the front. Abra has the highest flee rate in Pokemon Go of 99%, meaning it is almost guaranteed to run away after breaking out of a Pokeball. This is an homage to the core series, where it will use Teleport to escape on the first turn. In Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, Abra will always drop a max ether when defeated. I wonder if they nerfed that for his community day, because he did have a community day recently. Right. I don't think I had any problems with Abra's running away. So it must have been nerfed just for that day.
Probably.
Yeah. Do you know where the name Abra came from?
Magic?
No, I meant like specifically the name Abra.
No. Are you gonna tell me though?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep if I don't.
But first, let's move on to Kadabra, number 64.
Oh, holy crap! You missed this part. It says it also shares traits with cats, namely their feline appearances and the fact that they sleep for most of the day.
Whose job is this?
I'm just saying, I was right.
Do you know what a cool word is?
Shut up, Hannah.
I was literally gonna say shut up, Hannah. Could be one word. I'm gonna make that my new gamer tag. Shut up, Hannah.
Oh, it'd be like you'd have to say shut up, Hannah. Like, remember, it's me, Bob. Had a baby, eats a boy.
Oh, yeah, the 1-800-COLLECT thing. Oh, it's
If
Bob.
there's
He had a baby. Hannah was told to shut up.
Yeah, kids who are like born in 1995 and over aren't gonna get that.
No, absolutely not. And as we know, our fan base is all youngsters that are
Probably.
just, yeah, we are the go-to place for beginner knowledge on Pokemon because we know just about as much as they do. Kadabra evolves from the aforementioned Abra at level 16, and it evolves into Alakazam when traded. From Generation 4 onward, a Kadabra holding an Everstone will still evolve when traded between games. He is also a yellow humanoid Pokemon, has 2 long pointed ears, top of its head, red star on its forehead, blah, blah, blah. We all know what Kadabra looks like. He emits alpha waves strong enough to induce headaches and can even cause clocks to run backwards, machines to malfunction, and delicate devices to cease functioning altogether. The waves increase further in strength the more danger Kadabra faces. By closing its eyes, it can double the number of alpha particles it emits. When it has a headache, the alpha waves become unusual. All of Kadabra's brain cells work in unison while it uses its powers. It sleeps while levitating, using its springy tail like a pillow. It can store up psychic energy inside its star in preparation for its evolution. There is a theory that Kadabra was born from a transformed human child who cannot control his powers. And he lives in urban areas.
Poor kid.
Just going to blow by the whole child thing. Like the nightmare-inducing, like, can you imagine being a child waking up as Kadabra at first being like, oh, cool, I'm a Pokemon. This is great. I have psychic powers. This is totally dope. And then some dickhead with a baseball cap's like, hey, I'm going to catch you, Kadabra. And he goes, what? No, I'm just a kid. But fortunately, the dickhead doesn't speak Pokemon, and like he blasts you with his Pikachu and is like pummeling your head with Pokeballs. And now you're just a child trapped forever in the guise of a Pokemon. What a nightmare world Pokemon truly is. In Pokemon Red and Blue Beta, Kadabra was originally known as what, Hannah? And it's not what, Hannah? Come on, you can do this.
What was Abra originally called?
It was Hocus.
Pocus.
Pocus. From Generation 4 onward, I already said this, Everstone fails to prevent Kadabra from evolving by trade. He has not been printed as a TCG card since the English Skyridge expansion in 2003. This may be the result of Nintendo and Pokemon Card Laboratories' desire to avoid further litigation from Uri Geller regarding his claim that Kadabra is a parody of him. Due to this limitation, Kadabra is the only Stage 1 Pokemon that can be skipped by its basic evolution, introduced with a particular Abra card able to evolve itself directly into Alakazam. For possibly the same reasons, Kadabra has not made any anime appearances since Fear Factory Phony aired in the United States in 2006, except a small cameo in the World of Pokemon opening of Kyurem vs. the Sword of Justice. Kadabra also did not appear in Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, whereas Abra and Alakazam did. That's really interesting. I had not known that someone was suing the Pokemon Company over likeness infringement because they had a Pokemon based on them. You don't see Gene Simmons suing them over Obstagoon. In fact, he even said, he's like, that's freaking awesome. I remember reading it. Like, he's like, we're a Pokemon family, and I'm humbled, and it's awesome that there's a Pokemon that looks like me. So, I don't know. If they made a Pokemon look like me, I would be... First of all, no one would catch it. But second of all, I would be thrilled.
First off, he looks nothing like... He's a white dude. Looks like a suburban. Kind of in this picture, he looks like... Oh my god, this is going to be horrible. He looks like Caitlyn Jenner.
All right, I gotta click this now.
Like, if Caitlyn Jenner turned back into a man...
Okay, well, let me pump the brakes on you there. In 1999, Uri Geller, a man who claimed he is a psychic and that he's able to bend spoons with psychic powers, tried to sue Nintendo for £60 million, which is about $86.93 million American at the time. He claimed that Kadabra in Japan was an unauthorized parody of himself. Besides Kadabra's use of bent spoons to enhance its psychic power, the the katakana for its name is visually similar to the transliteration of his own name into Japanese. Another claim was that Kadabra's design is anti-Semitic in nature due to the star on its forehead and the lightning bolts resembling the logo of the Waffen SS. What the fuck? He's quoted as saying, Nintendo turned me into an evil occult Pokemon character. Nintendo stole my identity by using my name in my signature image. End quote. The symbols themselves are taken from those used on Zener cards, which have been used to conduct research into psychic abilities. As a result, there's not been a Kadabra in the trading card game. We just went through all this. Yeah. Okay, man, that is some wild shit.
So, do you know how Geller says that he can bend spoons? His feats are the result of paranormal powers given to him by extraterrestrials.
Of course it was. Hey, real quick, I just happened to see this under lawsuits. Burger King. In 1999, as a promotion for Mewtwo Strikes Back, Burger King released a series of promotional toys and handheld Pokeballs with their kids' meals. After a child suffocated because she had covered her mouth and nose with half of the Pokeball, her parents set up a website named Pokemon Kills. In response to this, Burger King recalled the Pokeballs and exchanged them for food for a limited amount of time. What the hell, man? Wow.
People are like, I love that we live in a world.
I gotta go to Pokemon Kills. This seems appropriate for our podcast.
Is it legit? Like, it's still active?
That's what I'm looking.
I don't think it's an active site.
It is. I don't think it's active anymore. Like, yeah. According to Reddit, it is no longer available.
These are the people that you have to write. That you have to write, like, do not let a baby play with a plastic bag. Like, no fucking shit. It was a 4-month-old.
Hold on. So, like, kids' toys are meant for kids, so I can totally understand where, like, oh, well, this was designed for a child, we'll give it to a child. I understand. You might not necessarily, I don't know about 1999. Maybe they didn't put on the packaging only for kids this age and up. You know what I mean? We don't know the specifics of that, so I won't speak to that. I will say that saying all Pokemon is bad because of a few things is, you know, I'm not going to go that far because obviously I love Pokemon very, very much. It's wild shit, man.
A 4-month-old boy suffocated on a container from Burger King Pokemon toy that was left in his crib by his grandmother. The item was subject to a nationwide recall last month after a similar death. This was in 2000.
That sounds like the grandmother's fault.
Yeah, it's a 4-month-old. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, for sure. And to be fair, I have bought toys for, like, kids that I know. If they're like God. 8.
No,
like,
listen.
What? Oh my God.
Guess how old the grandma is.
1999.
In 2000, Schneider said the grandmother, 33-year-old Sheila Jones, and the 15-year-old mother, Ashley Jones, did not know about the recall.
Ooh, there's a whole lot of stuff here that I don't want to touch.
Yes. Let's move on.
Alaka-hot-damn evolves from Kadabra when traded. It is the final form of Abra and can mega evolve into Mega Alaka-hot-damn using the Alakazite item. You know, he looks like a leaner.
That's what I should have said.
He looks like a leaner, meaner version of Kadabra, basically. He has a bigger mustache. He kind of looks like a martial arts master. Oh man! And then his Mega literally looks like an Asian monk that lives in the top of the Himalayas that will like teach you the secrets of the universe.
And he has 5 spoons.
Yeah, he's got a lot of spoons. He can play the spoons really well.
I bet he can.
He is able to use all forms of psychic abilities. The overflow of its psychic powers can cause headaches to those nearby. These powers are used to move its body as opposed to its weak muscles. It also uses its psychic powers to hold up its head, which is too heavy to be supported by its neck. Okay. Give it a neck brace. Due to its continually growing brain, its head becomes larger with age. It is said to have an excellent memory and can remember everything it has experienced since hatching as an Abra, to the time of its...
Wouldn't that be awful?
All the way up until the time of its death, and has an IQ that exceeds 5,000.
I bet Trump thinks he has an IQ that...
It is found in urban areas. Go vote, people. An IQ that exceeds 5,000.
That would be horrible. Like, that sounds like your own personal hell. Like, you're able to be so intelligent and your brain continuously grows. And then imagine if you have any type of mental health issues. Like, you know.
Okay. The average person ranks on the IQ scale between 85 and 115.
Okay, but he's not human.
I'm just giving you, like, why does he even need a trainer when he's that smart?
Because he needs a pal. He needs a friend.
Pals mean nothing because you're insignificant to the universe.
Obviously.
He's like Dr. Manhattan. He experiences time all the time, all at once, and nothing matters. Disconnected. Madness.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying about the mental health. You'd just be like, ugh.
Like, why is Mewtwo often cast as the villain? Like, Alakazam should be the villain of all Pokemon because he's very much smarter than everyone and knows it. That is the hell. When you are immensely intelligent and you're surrounded by buffoons.
Yes.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be a personal hell.
So Kadabra... So wait, if Abra hatches... But Kadabra is a child that turns into a Pokemon.
So what came first, the child or the egg?
Or the Abra, yeah. Oh, wait, so are the eggs that create... All right, I got it. Kadabra was first, and then a bunch of kids fucked as Abras, and they laid eggs, and then eventually they evolved into Alakazams. No, wait, they grew up into Alakazam. They didn't fuck as kids. This isn't the novel It. Yeah. Wow. There's something here, folks. I don't know what it is.
This one has sent us down a pretty...
It's so fucking bizarre.
Like, I'm sucked down into a
hole. I hate it.
Like,
I should just delete this episode.
Yeah. Let's just start over. Let's just start all over.
Hey, everybody, welcome to... Oh, no, noises. We lost Hannah.
No, you didn't.
Okay, it sounded like Alakazam was reaching through the headset and strangling me in my psychic brains.
It kind of did. I heard it for a second.
You heard it too? So,
yeah.
Not crazy. Oh, my God. There it was again. Alakazam. Please, Alakazam. Please. Please, Daddy. Don't hurt us. Do you think the female Alakazams have the big, long, wispy mustaches? I ask, but I know they do. Everyone likes a mustache ride. Alakazam can be seen as a counterpart to Machamp. They are both the last stage of three-part evolutionary family. They reach their final stage by trading. They level at a medium slow rate, and they both have a 75% male-gender ratio. Also, Alakazam excels at the special attack stat, while Machamp excels at attack. Their evolutionary families are also next to each other in the National Pokédex. Moreover, a girl in Oreburgh City will trade her Abra for a Machop. Additionally, their base friendship is the same at 70, and all Pokemon in both of their respective evolutionary lines are in the human-like egg group. Alakazam could also be seen as a counterpart to Gengar. They are both the last stage of a three-part line, which can only be achieved by trading. They both have Mega Evolutions. Gengar is weak to Psychic moves, and Alakazam is weak to Ghost moves. So they are weak and at the same time strong against each other. They have the same length and both get smaller when they Mega Evolve. Their base friendship is also the same. In the ancient puzzle of Pokemonopolis, I can do this. The ancient puzzle of Pokemonopolis. God damn it. There are just call it Pokepocalypse. I gotta go. There are a Gengar and There are a Gengar and an Alakazam put against each other. Since Gen 6, they both have a base stat total of 500. Both are weak to Dark-type Pokemon. They also have the same stat structure throughout their evolutions, always having high speed and special attack and being very low in physical defense and still relatively low in special defense, HP, and physical attack. Mega Alakazam has the highest special attack of all non-legendary Pokemon. In Gen 6, Alakazam was the only Pokemon whose base stat total does not increase by exactly 100 points upon Mega Evolution, gaining instead only 90 points overall. However, he received another 10 points in Gen 7. Because some form of Alakazam had its special defense raised in both Generation 6 and 7, Alakazam is the only Pokemon whose base stat changed more than once after Generation 2. And Alakazam has the lowest average performance of any fully evolved Pokemon in Red and Blue. An Alakazam sent out by an opponent while the player's Pokemon has low health will have the cry of a Ghastly. That's weird. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Alakazam is the same height as Ethan, whoever the fuck that is. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember. It's been a million years since I played those games.
Ethan.
Ethan. Fuck you, Ethan. I know you're listening. Where's my money? He is based on a magician and a spoonbender, and he also shares similarities with goats and foxes, both with ties to magic. The horns, talons, and long mustaches are also reminiscent of Chinese dragons, which are similarly considered miraculous beings. And the Mega version is based on a sorcerer or wizard. Do you know what his name was in the beta for Red and Blue? You had Hocus and you had Pocus.
Hocus Pocus, Aliokus.
Oh my god, you got it.
No way.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea. It doesn't say. Alakazam is an incantation used in stage magic similar to Abracadabra. So yeah. Did you get it? Because earlier you didn't get it. Because Abracadabra, Alakazam.
Yeah, I get that.
They should make a Hocus Pocus knockoff movie, but call it Abracadabra, and it'd just be about Abra and Cadabra.
Abracadabra, Alakazam.
Or would it be more like Jeepers Creepers? Where'd you get them peepers? Jeepers Creepers. Alakazam's gonna get you in the eyes.
He's gonna spoon out your eyes.
Yeah. Ugh. So Hannah, you know what we got to do now.
God damn it.
What does that mean?
Guys, we're gonna have to sing a song.
No, I just want you to play the spoon some more.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Should I get some bigger spoons?
Do you want me to sing while you play the spoons?
Give me an F sharp.
I don't. Fuck. That was sharp. Fuck.
You don't fuck.
You don't fuck. This beat's about to fuck. Lay me down a spoon beat.
Hold on, I probably need to get bigger spoons. I think that's my problem.
All right, go get bigger spoons.
Okay,
I will soliloquy the listener with my dulcet tones.
Hey now, it's just you and me, and how you doing? I know you're probably playing Pokemon Go right now as you listen to this, and when you spin that stop, ooh, I like it way too much, if you know what I mean. You can, just tap on it, spin it, get you a gift, get you, a max revive, maybe even a super potion. You don't know. Just tap it, spin it. You might get something nice. And when you get that,
why are you doing
Oh,
that?
Jesus!
You know I hate that shit.
What are you talking about?
Doing your ASMR bullshit. Like, get out of here.
No, well, I was just talking real sexy.
Okay.
Are we starting? Can you give me can you count me in?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me turn my mic a little bit. Ready? And a one. Hold on. Fuck.
This is the build-up for this is not going to be worth the payoff. 3, 2, 1, go. She'll be coming round Alakazam when he comes. Yeehaw! We hope he's of legal age when he comes. If he's not, then she'll go to jail. She won't be coming round here no more, cause she's gonna be coming round Alakazam via prison visits. That got dark very fast. Thanks for listening. God damn it, I hope you like this show, because I can't see why anybody does, but I know there are people that do. Do that thing that I always say to do that no one ever does. Leave us a rating and review. Steal your friends' phones. Leave a rating and review with it. If you know someone with an iTunes account, leave a proxy review for you on their account if you don't use iTunes. It would really help the show. Hannah, I think we should do this thing where we thank the last person that left us a review every show. What do you think?
Okay, that sounds good to me.
So it's been Terry Wolf for the past 6 goddamn months. So Terry Wolf, 6 months of thank yous are coming your way. Oh, thank you, Terry. Love you. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, man. So yeah, leave a rating review. It makes us feel super good in the feels and less terrible about our horrible existences. Check out our other show, which is Hannah.
Let's Die, the podcast with the no hold'em bars where we hurt the ones we love.
Nope, that's this show. Let's Die, comedy survival comedy evolved. Yeah, it's a show. We just hit our 100th episode. Very large milestone that not a lot of podcasts make it to, especially like hobbyists and people that don't do this for a living. Typically, people lose interest or they don't get the follower count that they want or whatever, or just life gets in the way. And so hitting 100 episodes is a really hard thing to do. And over the past 3-ish years, it's been an amazing experience that's opened up doors for me in places. And I've actually made a lot of friends. Like, honestly, the Pokemon Go radio Discord, like, I would not have met any of those people if I didn't start podcasting and find that show through research. We wouldn't have had any single one of our guests that's been on the show. Like, we just had Mikey from PokemonCrossroads.com. We've had the PGR boys. We've had Dr. Lava and Gracie Z and DeFi E250. Like, we would not have any of those people. Climber Dan, that kinky son of a bitch. None of those people would have been possible without podcasting. And this show exists because Let's Die exists. Like, our 3rd episode of that show, I think, way back when, we had an idea to do a Pokemon show. So, like, podcasting has been a weird and fun and sometimes sad experience for me, and I'm going to keep doing it. But check out Let's Die. Just hit its 100th episode. The season is almost over, and I don't know if it's ever going to come back. It's probably going to go on hiatus, but I have ideas. I don't know. We'll see. But in neither here nor there, it's got way more views than this show. God damn it! Even though this show like triples the listenership of that show. Just saying.
So I do want to shout out somebody.
Oh my! Hannah shouting them out. This is the time when we do Hannah shout outs. It's a new segment.
I mean, your speech was nice and all. It's kind of tearing up a little bit. I felt it in my soul.
Yeah, we get to do this podcast together because I started podcasting and now this is like our thing. Like this show, like if you ever went away, I don't know if I would continue doing this show. It would be really hard. And
we're like honestly, Milo. We're like Milo and Otis.
Minus the animal abuse, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could do this show without you. Like it would be very hard at this point. So you are just as much or more. You're definitely more popular than me, for sure, doing this show. But this would have never happened if not for Let's Die. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
And none of it would have happened if it wasn't for you. So.
None of it would have happened if it wasn't for Taylor, whose idea it was to do both of these podcasts. Taylor, a creative genius she is. What's your shout out?
Okay, R Hayes 683. That's not
Rahaz?
Yeah, Rahaz.
How do you know Rahaz?
Because he just randomly tags me in Discord sometimes. Or you tagged me, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were here." So I just want to give him a shout out, Boo. Like Boo, as in ghost Boo.
He gives me fairly regular feedback, and I'll tell you what. The one occasion, I think it was him when he realized it was a bi-weekly show, and he was sad. He's like, "No show today," and I'm like, "Oh, it's a bi-weekly show." He was like, "Oh."
He found a shiny butthole.
What? I'm upset.
Yeah, you knew about this.
Life is upsetting to me. All things upset me as long as my butthole isn't as shiny as y'all's.
Yeah, and then remember we gotta trade our shiny buttholes. We have to become lucky so they can be lucky shiny buttholes.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, if you want to interact more with me and Hannah and Rahaz and Terry Wolf and other people that have been on this show, like Gracie and DeFi and Unbreakable and Climber Dan, like, check out the Pokemon Go Radio Patreon. I know it's
not our Haze.
I like it. No, it's definitely our Hayes, but I like saying Rice.
Oh.
Like, it's like he's a rider of Rohan. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, check out the Pokemon Go Radio Patreon. Throw them a couple bucks. You'll get a link to the Discord. It is truly one of the greatest online communities that you could be a part of. And it's all Pokemon related, not just Pokemon Go, mostly Pokemon Go, but it's all things Pokemon. Everyone's amazing and fun and nice, and don't feel like you're not one of them when you join, because by being in the club, you're in the club, baby, and they are supportive, and they're more than willing to help you with anything, whether it's PvP or just talking about your bad day or just saying, hey, what's up? I'm new. So yeah, check out Pokemon Go Radio's Discord. Shout out to Pokemon Go Radio. You don't follow us on Twitter, but we still love you fuckers. Wow, man. Yeah, I guess that's it. Also, we never received an invite to be on Pokemon Go Radio, but, saying they've been on this show, cussing up a storm. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just crying on the inside. 100th episode of After Dark Rye. We will go on Pokemon Go Radio. I will hack into their Zooms. No, I'll get Climber Dan to hack into their Zooms. I will wait until Climber Dan is a guest on their podcast again, and then have him call me via telephone, and hijack their podcast that way. I want that to happen. Leave a rating and review saying if you want that to happen, and I will try to do that. No guarantees. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. We should probably end the show. Is there anything else?
No. I'm just kind of letting you do your thing. Just like, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just losing my mind. I've been drinky. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys very soon on this show, which is After Dark Rye.
After you, hocus pocus.
Dark Rye will Alaka-hot-damn you in the shiny buttholes. I need to do better. I'm sorry.
You do. Like, you're failing me.
I'm sorry. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.